Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shoe for Pools. We're here today for Lenoir-Rhyne swimming here on Senior Day. I'm Adekali Ande here on Bear Sports Network, and we have an exciting meet today between the visiting Mars Hill Lions and your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. Like I said before, it's Senior Day. Senior Day festivities are going to start here at the beginning in a couple of minutes. Once it hits 4 o'clock, we'll start Senior Day activities. We're going to honor the 8 seniors here today. 4 for the boys squad, the Spencer Ashby, Matthew Dewey, Jacob Queen, and Alex Murphy. And then for the women's squad, Kelsey Kromanacher, Kiana Shoemaker, Lauren Rutherford, and Sarah Halford. So we'll be starting just shortly in a couple of minutes with Senior Day festivities, and then we'll continue with the rest of the meet. The beginning of the meet and the first event will be the girls' 200-yard medley relay.
Here come the Bears. Let's go Bears. All right, today's Senior Day for our swimmers. Our first senior, Mr. Spencer Ashby. Parents, Mary Ashby and Hunter Ashby. Spencer's from Spartanburg, South Carolina, majoring in engineering and physics. His goal is to work in an engineering firm, go to CrossFit Games, and buy a yacht. The best memory of Lenoir-Rhyne is going 20.76 in the 53 for the first time, since it was his first time under 21 seconds at the Florida meet his junior year. Congratulations, Spencer. Congratulations, Kelsey. Our next senior, Mr. Alex Murphy. Parents Sam and Heather Murphy. Alex is from Granite Falls, North Carolina, and majored in engineering physics and a math minor. His goals are to get a job in an engineering field, finish his MBA, and get married to Sarah Helfer. His best memory of LR, setting the 800 freestyle relay record his freshman year. Our next senior, Miss Lauren Rutherford. Parents Pam and Kurt Rutherford. Lauren's from Bel Air, Maryland. Majored in exercise science with a minor in psychology and sociology. Her goals are to become an occupational therapist and eventually get her doctorate. Her best memory at LR is getting a B-cut time in 53 and meeting Jacob Queen. Parents, Paul and Rhonda Queen, from Hickory, North Carolina, majored in pre-medical science, minor in chemistry. His goals are to make a difference in his community and the world, and to live a happy life surrounded by the people he loves. His best memory at LR, all the meets where he was able to spend time with his teammates and work towards their own personal goals in and out of the court. And our last senior for this year is Miss Kiana Schumacher. Parents Michelle and Jeff Schumacher. Kiana's from Athens, Tennessee. She majored in medical studies with a minor in Spanish. Her goals are to go to occupational therapy, grad school, and be an OT for special needs kids. Her best memory at LR, breaking the 100 back record 3 times in 2 days, building an 8-foot tall snowman and playing snow football with the team every year. Let's give a big round of applause to our seniors this year. Carly Godfrey, one of our swimmers, is going to be doing the national anthem for us today.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Also want to extend a warm welcome to Mars Hill. Thanks, Mars Hill, for coming down to join us today. Let's have a good meet.
And we are back here on Bear Sports Network, here in Schuford Pool for today's meet between the visiting Mars Hill Lions and your Lenoir-Rhyne Bears. It's senior day here today. So we just heard the senior day festivities going on before. Excited for this one. One last opportunity to show what you got here at home. These 8 seniors have poured a lot into this program, and they're super stoked to be able to swim one last time in front of their parents here at home. First event of the meet will be the girls' 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1 is Lenoir-Rhyne. Leading off will be number 1, Grayson Breedlove, Lauren Mule, Dana Watson, Sarah Helfer. And in lane 3, Lenoir-Rhyne University, Tiana Schumacher, Kimberly Scheiber, Lisa Bornigan, Lauren Rutherford. And in lane 4, Mars Hill, Haley Horton, Bailey Bullen, Brianna Broussard, Ashley Hicks. And in lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Kelsey Kromacher, Anna Harshaw, Isabel Hurd, and Liz Bowman. Early on, Schumacher with an early lead for Lenoir-Rhyne in lane 3. See Lisa Barnigan, very quick. Still lane 3 with the lead. And now enters the water, Lauren Rutherford. One of those 8 seniors we talked about here today. As Rutherford comes back. And Rutherford in lane 3, Lenoir-Rhyne will finish 3rd. I believe with a time of 1:48.69. Followed by Mars Hill. followed by Lenoir-Rhyne in lane 5 in second with a time of 1:59.54. And then Mars Hill placing in third with a time of 2:02.38. The next event will be the boys 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1 will be Lenoir-Rhyne. It'll be Noah Martin, Greg Just, Luke Harmon, and Riley Ploplis. And in lane 2 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Trey Cisco, Ryan Craigie, Alex Murphy, Micah Gregg. And lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Jacob Green, Jacob Queen, John Ryan, and Micah McCrae. And in lane 4 is Mars Hill, Brendan Ciprianos, Matthew Goslin, Thomas Gibson, and Alex
Event
Bulow.
number 2, boys 200-yard medley relay.
And then in lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Nathan McCormick, Matthew Dewey, Spencer Ashby, and Connor Green. They're off on the blocks. Early on, Jacob Green in lane 3 takes the early lead. Now Jacob Queen into the pool. Still lane 3 with a slight advantage over lane 5. So far, so good for Lenoir-Rhyne. The early onsets of this one, they're looking really good in their relay teams. On that last leg is Micah McCrae in lane 3. Looking to finish things out. And Micah McCrae will come in first with a time of 1:34.60. Followed by lane 5 in second with a time of 1:37.17. And then Mars Hill coming in third with a time of 1:40.09. So, back-to-back 200-yard medley relays, and the same results hold. Lenoir-Rhyne taking first and second in both, and Mars Hill following just behind in third. Now, a longer portion of today's events will be the girls' 1,000-yard freestyle, and we're going to have Sarah Helfert in lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne against, in lane 4, Sydney Nautuk for Mars Hill.
Event number 3, girls 1,000-yard freestyle.
It's going to be a test of endurance here in this 1,000-yard freestyle. Make sure you guys are staying tuned later on in the swim meet. During both intermissions, we're going to have some senior day interviews, talk to some of the seniors on the team, get their perspective on, the LR program and what it's meant to them, and just kind of ask them what they're feeling like here today, as we're honoring them and all their commitment and time and effort into this Lenoir-Rhyne swim program. So far, so good. Sarah Helfert has got about almost a half pull length ahead of Sydney Nutuck. Takes I'd say a very strong-minded person to be able to do an event like the 1,000-yard freestyle. It's a lot of laps in the pool, back and forth. It takes a strong will. Sarah Helfert is one of those swimmers there for the Bears. The senior from Hickory, North Carolina, expressed to me earlier this week how much she enjoys these meets as well as just being with her teammates. And I think that's one of the biggest difference makers in a sport like swimming, is that a lot of it is individual, but at the same time there's a lot of camaraderie, and you just see a lot of really tight-knit groups from swim teams all across the country, and especially this team for sure. Just a very family and tight-knit group, and they're always supporting each other, and they're always wanting to see each other grow and set their goals and break records, and they do it as a team, and that's just really awesome to see. See, Halfords is really pulling away here. Doing a good job of pacing herself while increasing her speed and keeping the same tempo all the way through. I believe Halford has one more down and back before she completes this 1,000-yard freestyle. You see her teammates cheering her on, telling her she's almost there. Almost done. Home stretch. Halfort's on the final stretch here. Getting close to our seating time of 10:41.7. You see that final lap, ring of the bell from the official. One last turn here for Halfort. And Halfort will finish in first place and finish with a time of 11:23.63. To show you a replay there, the finish there by Halfort, finishing with a time of 11:23.63. And then Sydney Nutuck finished with a time of 12:04.22. Now, next up is the boys' 1,000-yard freestyle. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Alex Ballard. And then in lane 4 for Mars Hill is Matthew Kowalczyk.
Event number 4, boys 1,000-yard freestyle.
Alex Ballard going to work here for the Bears. He's the LR SAC representative for the swim team. He's putting it on here, and he is doing a great job taking an early lead in this 1,000-yard freestyle. as Alex Ballard is making really good time, at least for his seating time at 9:47.75. So you hear that last lap bell. It's the part where you see his teammates egging him on, tell him to finish strong. So close to being done. And Alex Ballard will take first with a time of 9:55.83. And Matthew Kowalczyk in second for Mars Hill with a final time of 11:26.66. Now next up is the girls' 200-yard freestyle. In lane 2, we'll have Morgan Hall for Mars Hill. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Liz Bowman. And in lane 4 for Mars Hill is Elena Massa Tijero. And then in lane 6 for Mars Hill is Bailey Bolin.
Event number 5, girls 200-yard freestyle.
And they're off here for the girls' 200-yard freestyle. As early on, Liz Bowman for Lenoir-Rhyne takes a commanding lead. For this year, Elizabeth Bowman's fastest 200-yard freestyle is a 1:56.33. . Liz still with a commanding lead. Here she goes here on the back stretch. And she finished in first with a time of 1:57.61. And in second for Mars Hill is Elena Massa Tejero with a time of 2:02.68. She show you a replay. You see Bowman getting close to her PR on the season. Now it's time for the boys 200-yard freestyle. In lane 3 will be for Lenoir-Rhyne is Jacob Queen. And in lane 4 for Mars Hill is Matthew Goslin. And in lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Alex Murphy.
Event number 6, boys 200-yard freestyle.
Early on, it's Jacob Queen. Slight advantage over Alex Murphy. Queen still with a slight advantage here for Lenoir-Rhyne over Murphy. You know, those seniors love to duel it out. Doing a good job of competing against each other. At the same time, they're happy for each other's goals. These two seniors for Lenoir-Rhyne will be honored, have been honored here on Senior Day, and we'll get to talk to them a little bit later during one of the intermissions. This Queen's about to finish here at the wall. And Queen will touch, finish first place with a time of 1:43.95. Followed by Murphy with a time of 1:47.90. And then Matthew Goslin with a time of 1:51.58. Our next event coming up is Event 7, girls 50-yard backstroke. And in lane 2 is Ashley Hicks for Mars Hill. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Kiana Schumacher. And in lane 4 for Mars Hill is Haley Horton. In lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Grayson Breedlove. And then in lane 6 for Mars Hill is Sydney Gearhart. See on the 50-yard backstroke, Kiana Schumacher's fastest time is a 27:75. Fastest time this year, is a 27:75. While Grayson Breedlove, fastest time this year is a 28:57. So far, Haley Horton and Schumacher are really close. Schumacher taking a slight edge, and Schumacher will finish in first with a time of 28:37, followed by Haley Horton with a time of 29:83. And then in third place, Ashley Hicks with a time of 30:93.
Event number 8, boys 50-yard backstroke.
Our next event number 8, boys 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Ryan Craigie. In lane 2 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Trey Cisco. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Jacob Green. And in lane 4 for Mars Hill, Brendan Ciprianos. And in lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Nathan McCormick. And looks like Jacob Green in the middle will finish in first with a time of 24:28. Second is Nathan McCormick with a time of 25:26. And then in third is Brendan Ciprianos with a time of 26:15. Our next event number 9, will be the girls' 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 will be Dana Watson for Lenoir-Rhyne in lane 3, and then in lane 5 will be Anna Harshaw for Lenoir-Rhyne.
Event number 9, girls 50-yard backstroke. 50-yard breaststroke.
And in first will be Anna Harshaw with the time of 33.69. And second, Dana Watson with the time of 36.81. Next up will be Heat 2. In lane 1 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Carly Godfrey. In lane 2 for Mars Hill is Annalie Durham. And lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Kimberly Scheiber. And lane 4 for Mars Hill is Sydney Nuttuck. And lane 5 for LR is Lauren Mule. And in lane 6 for Mars Hill is Bailey Bullen. And coming in first place was Kimberly Scheiber with a time of 30.61. And then second place was Lauren Mule at the time of 34.65. And in third place was Carly Godfrey with a time of 36.60. And now for the event 10, the boys 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, it will be for LR, Luke Harmon. In lane 2 for Marcel, Matthew Kowalczyk. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne, John Ryan. In lane 4 for Marcel, Matthew Goslin. And in lane 5 for LR, Matthew Dewey. Lane 6 for Marcel, Dalton Davidson. And a close finish in lanes 3 and 5. Very, very close. And John Ryan with a 28.54 comes in second place. And first place is Matthew Dewey. Dewey finished with a 27.88. Ryan finished with a 28.54. And then in third place is Matthew Goslin with a 28.82. Let me show you a replay of that finish. Very close there at the wall between Dewey and John Ryan.
Girls 100-yard butterfly.
So you approach event number 11, the girls 100-yard butterfly. In lane 2 will be Leah Hensley for Mars Hill. In lane 3 will be Isabel Hurd for Lenoir-Rhyne. And in lane 4, we're going to have Brianna Broussard for Mars Hill. And coming in first was Brianna Broussard with a time of 1:03.08. And for Lenoir-Rhyne, Isabel Hurd with a time of 1:04.45. And then for Mars Hill, Leah Hensley coming in third with a 1:11.49. Next event is an event number 12, the boys 100-yard butterfly. And lane 2 will be Alex Boulel for Mars Hill. And lane 3 will be Micah McCrae for Lenoir-Rhyne. And in lane 4, Ryan Adams for Mars Hill. Micah McCrae's fastest 100-yard freestyle this year has been, we're on the butterfly, 100-yard butterfly. They're off the boards. As Micah McCrae takes a quick turn and is now taking the lead for Lenoir-Rhyne. And Micah McCrae is going to come away with this one single-handedly for Lenoir-Rhyne, placing in first place with a time of 51.65. Just faster than his seating time on here, which was 52.11. And then in second was Alex Boulel with a time of 57.69. And in third is Ryan Adams with a time of 1:01.33. So now approaching event number 13, the girls 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1 will be Susanna Smaligo. And lane 2 would be Zaire Gibbs-Barger for Mars Hill. And lane 3 will be Lauren Rutherford for Lenoir-Rhyne. And lane 4, Elena Masatejero for Mars Hill. And lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Madeline Blackwell. And then in lane 6 for Mars Hill is Morgan Hall. quick turn. It's going to bring Lauren Rutherford leading the pack. She should be able to finish this one strong and take first place for Lenoir-Rhyne. Rutherford first place with a time of 24:42. And second was Tejero for Mars Hill with a time of 25:82. And then in third place was Gibbs Barger with a time of 27:81. Next event will be event 14, the boys 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Greg Just for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 2, Dalton Davidson for Mars Hill. In lane 3, Spencer Ashby for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Thomas Gibson for Mars Hill. In lane 5, Connor Green for LR. And in lane 6 for LR, Noah Martin. Looking to get going here early on. Looks like Ashby is in the lead for LR. He's pushing through. It's going to be close here at the end, and Ashby will take first place with a time of 21:46. The senior, Spencer Ashby, taking that first place for Lenoir-Rhyne. And then in second was Connor Green.
We'll take a 10-minute break.
It was time of 21:73. And then in third place was Thomas Gibson with 21:89. Can you hear me? Kelsey, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So, you good to go?
Is there any way I can have more cord?
Yeah, hold on.
I just can't turn my head towards the camera.
It's going to be really close. Is that a little better? Or
Yeah,
no?
that's fine. That's
Okay.
good.
We good to go? Yep, can hear. We're good to go. I'm joined by Kelsey Kromanacher here, senior swimmer for Lenoir-Rhyne. Kelsey, You can't hear me anymore?
You're good. Good.
All right. What has this LR swim program meant to you here in the past 4 years?
LR Swimming has truly meant everything to me. They've given me a family that's just been really a rock. No matter what was going on, I could always just come to the pool, and I knew there were people there for me. They were going to give me a hug. They were going to pick me up, and we were just going to have fun together no matter what was happening.
And now that this day is finally upon you, senior day, what does it feel like?
It's honestly pretty emotional. I've grown up swimming in this pool my whole life, and this is my last time racing here, so I'm trying to take it in, soak it up. I love this team spirit today. I really feel like we're bringing it.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on. Can you hear me? And we're joined with Jacob Queen here. Congrats, man, here on senior day. Just describe to me what this LR swim program has meant to you the last 4 years.
Oh, man, the last 4 years, well, for me it's been 5 years actually. This is my 5th year, but it's been an incredible experience. It's helped me grow as a person, and I love seeing all these guys grow up. I've seen all of them. I've actually known probably a lot of Spencer and Murphy. I've known them for longer than 4 years because I knew them from club team swim, but it's been awesome to this ride with them, and it's just been a fun time.
And now that the day is finally upon you, man, senior day, how are you feeling out there?
I feel great. I mean, it's been a rough week in practice, so we're all pretty sore and tired, but it is what it is. The team's really helping us through it, everybody, and we're excited for conference in a few weeks.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Here with Alex Murphy. Hey, man, how are you doing? What has this last 4 years been like for you for LR Swimming?
It's been a lot. You know, it's sad that it's coming to an end, but it's been a great experience, and I really enjoyed swimming here and just being a bear.
Okay, and now that senior day is upon you, how are you feeling? How do you feel out there?
It's a little bittersweet. It's a culmination, of the 4 years that we've been here, but it's nice getting to swim fast and getting an opportunity to go fast one more time in this pool.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, and congrats here on your
All right,
senior
thank
day.
you.
Spencer Ashby, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Good, brother. How are you? I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good.
How are you feeling here on senior day? What's the emotions like for you?
I mean, it's surreal. Like, I'm sad, but I'm so happy. Like, I've been able to swim all 4 years. I've been able to meet different people. I've been able to swim best times. Like, oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. Hey, how's it going? I've been able to swim like really good times, and then just being here last day and be able to get my dad come in. Shout out to Thomas, Mason, and Mom at home. Love you guys. Hope you're all doing well. But I mean, it's awesome. I love it here. The energy's so high. Like, I feel like we could do anything right now. It's amazing.
And just what has this program meant to you in the last 4 years?
Oh my goodness, it's been everything. Everyone asks me, is like, how do you like LR? I'm like, it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. I love it here. Paul's been great. The GAs I've come through here, the teammates I've made, the friends I've made, it's just been amazing. I love it.
Awesome, man. Thank you, and congrats on your senior day.
Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Paramount Kia in Hickory. We want to see you driving a new Kia or, hey, a quality pre-owned Kia. We've got a huge selection of new and pre-owned Kias. You got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory, Highway 70, ParamountKia.com.
So we're back here at Schufer Pool. You're watching Lenoir-Rhyne swimming here on Bear Sports Network. I'm Ada Calianda. It's senior day here in Hickory, North Carolina. So we just spoke to half of the seniors there during the break. They're excited. They're so thankful and happy to be able to swim one last time here at home in front of their parents. Hope you guys at home are enjoying this and able to cheer on your favorite swimmers here today. Our next event will be the event number 15, the girls 100-yard freestyle. And in heat 1, in lane 3 will be Lauren Mule for Lenoir-Rhyne, and in lane 5 will be Susanna Smoligo.
All right, event number 15, girls 100-yard freestyle.
And as Mule for Lenoir-Rhyne with an early advantage. As Mule will finish in first place with a time of 31:19. Excuse me, a time of 1 minute and 46 seconds. And second is Susanna Smoligo with a time of 1:10:23. Up next will be Heat 2. In lane 1, Madeline Blackwell for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 2, Leah Hensley, for Mars Hill. In lane 3, Lauren Rutherford for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Elena Masatigiero for Mars Hill. In lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Lisa Barnigan. And in lane 6 for Mars Hill is Zare Gibbsbarger. first is Rutherford with a time of 52:37. Second place will be, Lisa Barnigan is in first place with a time of 52:37. Rutherford finished second with a time of 54:28.
16, boys 100-yard freestyle.
And then in third is Tejera with 55:88. Next event will be event 16, the boys 100-yard freestyle heat 1. We're going to have Greg Just in lane 3 for LR, and then Noah Martin in lane 5 for LR. And Just will come in first with a time of 53:91. And second, Noah Martin with a time of 55:85. Next up will be Heat 2. In lane 1, Riley Ploplis for LR. In lane 2, Ryan Adams for Mars Hill. In lane 3, Connor Green for Lenoir-Rhyne. And in lane 4, Thomas Gibson for Mars Hill. And in lane 5, Ryan Craigie for Lenoir-Rhyne. Going to be a close one here at the end. Green and Mars Hill. Thomas Gibson very close there at the end, but Gibson will come in first with a time of 48:28. And then second was Connor Green with a time of 49:31. And in third, Ryan Craigie with a time of 51:42. The next event will be event number 17, the girls' 100-yard backstroke. In lane 2 is Ashley Hicks for Mars Hill. In lane 3, Kiana Schumacher for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Haley Horton for Mars Hill. In lane 5, Grayson Breedlove for Lenoir-Rhyne. And in lane 6, Morgan Hall for Mars Hill. As Kiana Schumacher takes an early lead in this 100-yard backstroke. The senior looking to finish strong here on senior day. This home stretch for Schumacher. Looking to touch the wall, and she'll do it and finish first. For the Bears is Kiana Schumacher. She will get a time of 1:20. And then second is Haley Horton for Mars Hill with a time of 1:05:01. And then in third place is Ashley Hicks with a time of 1:06:68.
Event number 18, boys 100-yard backstroke.
We get our next event, event number 18, the boys 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1 is Matthew Dewey for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 2, Trey Cisco for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 3, Jacob Green for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Brendan Ciprianos for Mars Hill. And then in lane 5, Micah McCrae for Lenoir-Rhyne. Early on, Jacob Green with a commanding lead. Following Green is McRae and Ciprianos. And Green will take first just barely ahead of Micah McRae. Very close there at the wall. Green first with a time of a 52.55. Just following him was Micah McRae with a time of 52.88.
Event number 19, girls, 100
And then in third was Brendan Ciprianos with a time of 56.27. Event number 19, the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 will be Carly Godfrey for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 3, Kimberly Scheiber for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Bailey Bolin for Mars Hill. And then in lane 5, Anna Harshaw for Lenoir-Rhyne. As Kimberly Scheiber finishes strong and takes first place for Lenoir-Rhyne. Scheiber finished with a time of 1:08.05. Followed by Anna Harshaw with a time of 1:13.36. And then in third place was Carly Godfrey with a time of 1:19.76.
Event number 20, boys 100-yard breaststroke.
Our next event will be the boys 100-yard breaststroke, event number 20. In lane 2 is Dalton Davidson for Mars Hill. In lane 3, Jacob Queen for Lenoir-Rhyne. And then in lane 4, Matthew Goslin for Mars Hill. Jacob Queen takes a very strong lead going into the last 50 yards. This Queen should finish this one off really strong. Very close to beating that seeding time of 54.90. And he'll hit the wall. Finish first with a time of 56.43. And then Dalton Davidson will finish second with a time of 1:13.74. Up next is event number 21, the girls 500-yard freestyle. In lane 2 will be Sydney Nuttuck for Mars Hill. And then in lane 3, Sarah Helford for LR. In lane 4, Brianna Broussard for Mars Hill. And in lane 5, Kelsey Kromenacher for Lenoir-Rhyne. And then in lane 6, Sydney Gearhart, Mars Hill.
Event number 21, girls 500-yard freestyle.
You hear that last lap bell from the official. As Helfert's about to wrap up. And Helfert will take first place with a time of 5:31.32. And in second place was Kelsey Kromenacher with a time of 5:32.98. And then in third place was Brianna Broussard with a time of 5:42.04. Next event will be event 22, the boys 500-yard freestyle. In lane 3 will be Micah Grigg, and then in lane for LR, and then in lane 4 will be Matthew Kowalczyk for Mars Hill.
Event number 22, boys 500-yard freestyle.
last leg bell is rung from the official. Micah Gregg in the home stretch. Gregg will finish in first for Lenoir-Rhyne with a time of 5:08:41. And second is Matt Kowalczyk trying to finish up. Our next event will be event 23, the girls 50-yard butterfly.
Event number 23, girls 50-yard butterfly.
This will be heat 1. In lane 3, Isabel Hurd for Lenoir-Rhyne, and in lane 4, Dana Watson for Lenoir-Rhyne. And in first will be Isabel Hurd with a time of 29:65. And in second, the time of 30:34 is Dana Watson. Now it's time for Heat 2 of the girls' 50-yard butterfly. In lane 2 will be Annalie Durham for Mars Hill. And in lane 3, Lisa Bernigan for LR. In lane 4, Brianna Broussard for Mars Hill. And in lane 5, Liz Bowman for LR. And in lane 6, Sydney Gearhart for Mars Hill. And they're off here for the 50-yard butterfly Heat 2. That's going to be close there at the wall, but in first place will be Lisa Barnigan with a time of 26:30. And in second place is Liz Bowman with a time of 27-37. And taking third place was Brianna Broussard with a time of 28:59.
Event number 24, boys 50-yard butterfly.
Now for event number 24, the boys 50-yard butterfly, heat 1 of 2. In lane 1, Luke Harmon, LR. In lane 3, Riley Ploplis, LR. And in lane 5, Micah Grigg, LR. Close here at the end, but looks like Luke Harmon will take first place for LR with a time of 26:02. And then second was Micah Grigg with a time of 26:64. And then taking third was Riley Ploplis with a time of 27:86. Now for Heat 2 of the boys 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1 is Alex Ballard for LR. In lane 2 is Ryan Adams for Mars Hill. In lane 3, John Ryan for LR. In lane 4, Thomas Gibson, Mars Hill. In lane 5, Spencer Ashby, LR. And then in lane 6, Alex Boulel, Mars Hill. Going to be close here at the wall. Tight finish. And coming in first place was Spencer Ashby, the senior, with a time of 23:49.
We'll now take a 10-minute break.
And in second place was John Ryan with a time of 24:04. And then in third place was Alex Ballard with a time of 24:17. And we'll be back shortly here with the rest of the senior day interviews with our last 4 seniors. here with Lauren Rutherford. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of hard though.
All right. Can you hear me now? How about?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better? All
Yeah.
right. So it's senior day. The day is finally upon us. How do you feel? How you been feeling here today?
It's crazy. I literally cannot believe that I'm already a senior. I remember my freshman year like it was yesterday. And this meet, out of all 4 years, this meet has been one of the best that we've had. And I'm really excited to be here and to be a Bear.
And what has this last 4 years meant to you?
It has meant everything. It's given me a family, friends. I couldn't have asked for better people to train with and to be around all the time. It's been amazing.
Congrats on your career here at LR, and we wish you the best. More fast swims.
Yes, thank you.
And we're joined by Kiana Schumacher. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. So how you feeling? It's senior day. Day's finally upon us. How you feel here today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really proud of my team. We've been training really hard. We had a couple 7,000-yard practices this week, and to be able to bounce back from those practices and come out and swim lights out like we are, it's amazing.
Okay, and then what has these last 4 years with this program meant to you?
It's meant everything. Because of swimming, I had the ability to go to a top-tier school with an amazing science program and be able to compete the sport that I've been doing for 16 years now and create relationships with people that I hope will last a lifetime.
And congrats to you here on senior day, and more fast swims coming your way. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Here with Sarah Halford. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. So how are you feeling here today? It's senior day, the day you've been looking forward to for 4 years, finally here. How are you feeling?
I feel really good. All my individual events are over, and I won both of them, which is really exciting, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that.
That's awesome. Congrats. And what has this program meant to you over the last 4 years?
Honestly, mainly it's just been a family for me, and it's been a constant, place where I can come and feel accepted and feel encouraged and supported, and it's helped me grow in a lot of different ways.
Thanks for joining us, and congrats here on your career at LR.
Thank you.
Here we go. Last but not least, Matthew Dewey.
Hey, man.
Congrats, man, here on senior day. It's your last home swim meet here. How have you felt here today?
I felt real good during that 50 breaststroke. That was the first time I've ever won a race here at LR, so that was really special. And just the reception I got from the team afterwards was great.
That's awesome. Congrats, man. And then what has this program meant to you over the last 4 years?
Over the past 4 years, LR has really been a family for me. Coming from Florida, I didn't know anybody at all besides my sister. So just getting to have that core group of friends on the first day of college was just amazing.
Awesome. Congratulations on your career here at LR, and more fast swims ahead.
Thanks, man. I'd like to give 2 shout-outs real quick, if that's okay. First one to my boys back home, the Dew crew. Y'all know who you are. And then my boy Micah Beatty. Thanks, man.
Everett Chevrolet Buick GMC is ready for another exciting football season. Everett has been a proud sponsor of the Lenoir-Rhyne Bears for 25 years, and we wish the Bears a safe and successful season. And August means it's all systems go for another winning season with the Carolina Panthers. We have a tradition of winning in the Carolinas, and when you want to be a winner in the car, truck, or SUV game, come see the sales and service champions at Everett, because if you didn't get an Everett deal, you dropped the ball, baby. Woo!
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue that within my career and to get a master's degree. If I wouldn't have had a baseball scholarship, there'd be no chance that I'm doing what I'm doing today.
And we are back here on Bear Sports Network. You're watching Lenoir-Rhyne swimming here at Schufer Pool. It is senior day, wrapping up towards the end of this meet. It's time for event number 25, the girls 200-yard IM. And in lane 2 will be Leah Hensley from Mars Hill. And in lane 3, Kelsey Kromenacher for Lenoir-Rhyne. In lane 4, Haley Horton, Mars Hill. And in lane 5, Isabel Hurd, Lenoir-Rhyne.
Event number 25, girls 200-yard IM.
Coming down the wire, neck and neck between Kromenacher and Haley Horton. On the turn, Kromenacher takes a slight advantage. This last 50-yard stretch. Here on the freestyle portion. Kromenacher takes the lead, looking to finish strong for LR in lane 3. And Kromenacher will take the win here in the 200-yard IM. Kromenacher finished first with a time of 2:21:37. And then Haley Horton just behind her with a time of 2:25:87. And then in third place was Isabel Hurd with a time of 2:29:41.
Event number 26, boys 200-yard IM.
Now the next event is event number 26, the boys 200-yard IM. In lane 3 for Lenoir-Rhyne is Alex Murphy. And in lane 4 for Mars Hill is Brendan Ciprianos. And in lane 5 for Lenoir-Rhyne, Nathan McCormick. There's McCormick and Murphy. Very close here on this back stretch, and Murphy a slight advantage over McCormick into the freestyle portion. And Murphy will take first place, followed by McCormick for LR. Murphy with a time of 2:30. And McCormick with a time of 2:04.01. And third place was Brendan Ciprianos with a time of 2:12.87. And here we go, everyone's favorite portion of the swim meet, event 27, the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1 will be Lenoir-Rhyne, be Grayson Breedlove, Kiana Schumacher, Dana Watson, and Carly Godfrey. Lane 2, Mars Hill, Zaire Gibbsbarger, Annalie Durham, Morgan Hall, and Sydney Nuttuck. And lane 3, LR, Lauren Rutherford, Liz Bowman, Lisa Bornigan, and Sarah Halfert. In lane 4 for Mars Hill, Ashley Hicks, Sydney Gearhart, Leah Hensley, and Elena Masatejero. And in lane 5 for LR, Lauren Mule, Kelsey Krummendocker, Anna Harshaw, and Kimberly Scheiber. As early on, it's lane 3 for LR with the lead as Bowman into her leg of the relay. Now Sarah Helfert looking to close things out for lane 3 as they have a commanding lead. Helfert trying to touch the wall, and she does that and gets first for lane 3 for LR with a time of 1:41.18, besting their seating time on the sheet. And then in second, it looks like in second place was lane 3, and first place was lane 2 with a time of 1:40.58. And then in third place was lane 5 with 1:47.49. Now up is the last event of the meet. the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1, LR, Luke Harmon, Riley Ploplis, Ryan Kreggy, Micah Grigg. In lane 2, LR, Trey Cisco, Alex Ballard, John Ryan, Greg Just. In lane 3, LR, Spencer Ashby, Jacob Green, Jacob Queen, Micah McCrae. In lane 4 for Mars Hill, Alex Boulel, Ryan Adams, Dalton Davidson, and Matthew Kowalczyk. And lane 5 for LR, Nathan McCormick, Connor Green, Matthew Dewey, and Alex Murphy. Early on, lane 3 for LR with an early lead. As Micah McCrae for LR looking to cap things off here on senior day and finish this one strong for lane 3 and LR. And McCrae through the home stretch. And he finishes first as the relay team in lane 3 come out on top with a time of 1:24.56. And second was lane 5 of LR, 1:32.10. And then in third place was LR in lane 2, 1:34.51. And that concludes today's meet here at Shuford Pool, here on Bears Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in here today. It's been a great day for swimming for Lenoir-Rhyne. Senior day, full of great memories and shared moments between all 8 of the senior swimmers here today. I'm glad I was able to be a part of it. Just great fast swims from everyone around, and I want to give hats off to this Mars Hill squad as well. Very great team to compete against. Thank you all for staying tuned. I'd like to give a congrats to the class of 2021 on completing their careers here at LR. And on behalf of our whole broadcast crew, I'm Ada Kaliane, and we're going to, until next time, go Bears.